y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. Definitely like and subscribe if you're digging my vibes. So we got a good energy out here. It's the energy basically where somebody needs to clean something up here. I feel like spirit is telling this person, this could be a King of Cups, this could be a father energy, or this is just someone who basically knows how to handle their emotion. You could also actually hide your emotions a lot. Like basically, like if you feel like some type of way towards somebody, or if you like somebody, or even maybe if you love somebody, because the King of Cups, his emotion runs deep. This ain't the Page or the Knight, it's the King of Cups, right? Actually, this talks about somebody drinking a lot, because I heard a reading that I did a long time ago, and that's just what basically came up here. So this has nothing to do with love. This talks about somebody who I feel like drank a lot. And this could be any addiction, but heavy energy on somebody who drinks, right? I feel like spirit is saying right now you're going through this spiritual transformation. I feel like you may be in an energy where it's time for you to clean it up. It's time for you to stop doing whatever this may be. This could be like you almost hurting yourself in a sense, and it's not necessarily going to hurt you, because I'm getting the energy where somebody could be possibly like drinking can cause a death. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm trying to avoid it, but I mean it is what it is. Whatever this drink in this situation can cause a death, and the only people that you're going to be hurting is the people in your home. Plain and simple. I tried to beat around the bush, but it is what it is. Spirit is saying it's time for you to clean this up. This ain't working anymore. I feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening, and you're trying to stop that in a sense. Like I feel like you may know that spirit is trying to talk to you. Spirit is trying to communicate with you, but I feel like you're not communicating with this spirit. This could be spirits in your home that's trying to communicate with you. And I feel like you're just trying to turn a blind eye. I feel like there could also be a child in the home who will see this spirit that's trying to communicate with you or trying to stop you. So there could be some type of haunting going on in somebody's home. But I feel like somebody's in an energy where they're trying to avoid the idea, right? Or they're trying to avoid like, oh, this is not why they're here. Or, it's an energy of when you feel guilty, but you know what it is, but you really don't want to you really don't want to acknowledge it, because if that means that you have to acknowledge it, or if you're acknowledging it, then that means you have to change it, right? So it's not an energy where somebody is willing to acknowledge it, but spirit is saying it's time to clean this up. It's time to stop whatever this is that's happening in the home, or whatever this is that's causing hurt and pain in this home. It's time to stop, because the only people that's going to be affected is the people that still live in the home. So even if you drink yourself away, and this King of Cups look like it's just him with his cups, and he's on a whole bunch of water or whatever, so it's like floating away, so you could drink yourself away, but the only people that's going to be affected is the people in your home. And I feel like that's the people who you love the most. I feel like spirit is saying take your time when you're giving and receiving. Take your time. This could be an energy where hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. What I'm picturing is somebody in a bar, and somebody basically likes to not be like a show off, but like, okay, I'm gonna buy her a drink. Buy multiple people drinks, or basically like you like to have a good time, and nothing is wrong with that, but take your time when it comes to giving. With this Six of Pentacles, take your time. Like you don't have to be so, because this could be the reason also why you are in this energy where, because maybe you're trying to find love, right? But maybe you're trying to find love in the bar, or places where it like kind of hurts whatever addiction you're battling with, right? So maybe this is like somebody going to like a strip club and they have like a sex addiction, or you go into a bar and you have a drink, and you're struggling with drinking right now. Try to avoid giving to places that's not beneficial to your well-being, is the energy that I'm getting here. Because I feel like once you start doing that, your family, your home life is going to be blessed. You could be somebody who's married, is the energy that I'm getting here. Or I'm getting a few different energies here. Hold on, y'all, because I'm getting a lot. This could be 3 different energies within this reading here. I feel like somebody is also in an energy where they're going to be meeting somebody, and Spirit is saying this relationship is going to equally give and take. This person may end up becoming your spouse. You two may be building a happy family here with this 10 of Cups here. This is also somebody that's a part of your destiny, or just a part of your soulmate, or your soul tribe here. Spirit is saying this is fortune, right? So give this situation a chance, but you have to take your time with this situation, right? So this is not something that you could just rush in. I feel like you may be in an energy where you're closing out a cycle. So you could be in an energy where you're getting divorced, but you kind of already know who you want to be with, is another energy that I'm getting here. And then the last energy that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to go back to this middle energy in a minute. Hold on. Somebody could be hitting the lottery, hitting the lotto, playing the lottery and winning. Somebody could be in an energy where they're just very lucky at this time. I feel like the relationships that you make right now is going to be very stable. If this is not somebody who you're going to marry, this is also like a friendship, somebody who you're going to build with, like even like just being like friends, like I mentioned. If you don't have a problem with drinking, you may find this person at the club, like at a bar, I mean. Spirit is still wanting you to take your time with this person. This person is good for you, no doubt, but the Spirit is saying still take your time with this person. I'm being drawn back to somebody trying to avoid a spiritual awakening, or just basically like they may not know what's going on and a lot could be happening, but they're scared is the energy that I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of spirits surrounding somebody at this time. I feel like somebody also wants to know what exactly somebody is going to do. God is wanting to know what exactly somebody is going to do. Somebody could have been an energy where they were abusing their power with this Emperor in reverse here. So this could also be a father figure, or this could be somebody who is absent, or you could have dealt with somebody, or you could have dealt with having an absent father growing up, and now you're in an energy where Spirit wants to know what are you going to do with your life, even though there wasn't that specific father figure in your home, in your life. Are you going to be the same are you going to be the same father that you experienced? I feel like Spirit is wanting you to take a different route here with this Fool. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to try new things and venture off. Kind of not have like a care in the world when it comes to just life, but also caring about the things that you create is the energy that I'm getting. So not be so like, with the Emperor upright, he's kind of like, he get things done, but he could also be very stubborn, right? Like, so it's like his way or the highway. That could have been kind of how like you grew up, either like your father could have been, or Spirit is saying they just don't want you to do that. Spirit is saying work on yourself. With this 8 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying work on yourself, become better, try to possibly build a business here. You could be in an energy where you're trying to build your reputation here. People can know you like as like the Emperor in reverse, somebody who just yeah. You could have also been in an energy where there was some type of paternity issues going on here. Like you could have like not been like the father of a child, but now Spirit wants to know how you're going to handle that. Like, will you allow this to basically make you not want to even try to have children anymore? Or are you still going to go after what it is that you always wanted, this family, this 10 of Cups? I feel like Spirit is also bringing all of this together. If you had issues with women or drinking and that's how you met other women, Spirit is saying try something different. When you get into a relationship, take your time. Don't overly give, right? Like, don't give your all. Don't get into a relationship and want to give your all and then, you don't have anything left. Make sure this person is willing to sow into you like you sow into them, right? So, like, there's equal give and take here. Don't be so easy to, don't be so quick to, give all your time, energy, and money to this person. male or female. There's also, Spirit is also calling for you to have some type of patience, because I'm strongly getting an energy where somebody could have been overly giving. You could have wanted to provide a lot, possibly provide a lot, like provide a home, get married. You could have thought that maybe like you were with the right person, and then something happened and it kind of like shook your world up a little bit. The only card that we have in reverse is the Emperor. With the Emperor being in reverse, that could talk about somebody who just basically, like I mentioned, but I'm getting something about paternity, honestly. And Spirit is really wanting to know, like, what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to allow this to basically make you bitter? This may actually make you feel like you need to go out and drink. So if like you found out something you need to go, is making you drink a lot. But Spirit is going to clean it up. Like, even though that happened, this could have been how you basically handled the situation. But Spirit is saying it's time for that. It's time for you to change that. It's time for you to have a rebirth, transformation. Also, change your attitude, change your outlook on how you see things. All right, y'all, that has been my reading. If you're digging the vibe, like and subscribe. Bye.